Some big rivalry series, and nothing bigger than the Dodgers and the Giants. And the Dodgers, they took care of business in the Bay. They swept the Giants. And Trevor Bauer had a nice game. Pitched 6 1/3, struck out 11, and walked 4. Said, "Hey, bring it to us, guys. Where's the sign? Where's the noise?"
Yeah, I mean, they're going to hate me anyway, so might as well lean into it. I like when the crowd's into it. Makes the moment feel bigger, and I perform better in those moments, so just feeds me. That was pretty fun. Looking forward to the stadium being full capacity next time.
And Trevor Bauer, he certainly makes things fun, doesn't he?
You know, there has to be a villain. And the cool thing about it, he loves being that guy, right? I mean, listen, the Dodgers and the Giants, they don't like each other to begin with, right? This is his first venture into regular season Dodgers-Giants in San Francisco. He just pitches well, and he really doesn't care.
Right.
And we need some of that. I think it's a fun watch.
Well, and I think it's interesting, too, because, I mean, Yonder, look, a couple weeks ago, before they went on this rip where they won 7 in a row, he was like, "Hey, I didn't come here to lose." Do you think maybe you're not the guy to say something because they just did win a World Series without you? But you know what? The team has responded, and now taking some heat off the team and putting the spotlight on himself here.
Listen, I played with this guy in 2018. I think he's one of my favorite teammates of all time. There goes that bell. But for me, he's a no-filter type of guy. He'll let you know. And sometimes you may not like what he's saying, but it's the truth. If you're not playing well, if you're not playing good baseball, he will let you know. But with him, he backs it up. He definitely backs it up. He said those comments he said earlier in the week. Look at him. Look what he did, right? He goes out there, does his thing. He's doing the sword on people. I love it. I want to see more of that. I want to see some pounding on your chest. I want to see all that swag, my man. I love his little MO that he's got on his shirt. I think he needs to wear it more. Let the Dodgers pay for the fine. All right, let the Dodgers pay for the fine.
Plus got the Conor McGregor when he
Oh my God!
But real quick, you were with him in a celebratory situation here, and you saw Trevor do something you thought was pretty interesting. You didn't know what was going on at the time.
I think he's 2 or 3 steps ahead of everybody, right? When technology wasn't around, I felt like he took advantage of all that, right? When those slow cameras weren't around for pitching to try to throw your spin rate, he was 2 steps ahead of that. When we won the division in 2018, I see him in the dugout. I'm at first base, and I see him in the dugout, and he has a camera on top of his head. And for me, I was like, man, I had never seen a player do that, right? We're about to win the division, and I thought it was so cool because we always see the norms of the views when you win a division, right?
Right.
The top of the camera from the stadium, right? Everybody's cheering themselves on. Everybody's happy. I would love to see that video 15, 20 years from now, and I know that's why he was doing it. It's just a great memory to have his own take on winning the division. Listen, Cleveland hasn't won a division ever since that. I'm sure that tape is worth a little bit of money.
And look, I mean, if you're gonna have fun and you're gonna enjoy yourself, you better be able to back it up.
You have to back it up.
And this guy's pitching is the best he's ever pitched in his career.
There's no question about it. And when he went into the offseason, this guy's bet on himself on a series of 1-year deals. He doesn't care. And you know what? The Dodgers signed him a lucrative contract, and he bet on himself this winter, and he wanted to play where he wanted to play.